Hello. See what this sounds like for you guys. Hope everybody is having a good day so far. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're gonna start up. I hope you guys are all having a really good New Year's Eve. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some super cool stuff today. Let me just get things set up here really quick. I thought I had a thing already for this, but I guess not. Oops. Switch that to this one. Yeah. Look that. Right, so let's get into some tier lists, and then after that we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on for today, but then for sure we'll I don't know if I have plans or not today. They're a little iffy right now. Right. Without further ado. Transition this. Cool. Okay, so first one we're going to start off with is the Avatar The Last Airbender character ranker tier list maker. I thought we could start off easy, then get into a little bit more of the weirder ones. So starting off, Aang, always S tier. There's never gonna be a time where Avatar Aang is not S tier in my book. I think that he had the biggest, kind of most impressive character development throughout the entire series, and I will never not stand for him. And then same thing for Appa. He's just the best. He's just a big marshmallow in the sky, and there's no way that anybody cannot like him. All right. Let's see. So next we have Azula. So here's the thing. If we want to rank it based off of character growth or just if we like them or not, two different things. Because I hate Azula, but I know that she makes a really, really good character in general. So if we're going to be that way, I would say that I'd put her in A, because I do think she makes a really good character, and like she makes a really, really good villain. But I hate her. She's like really good at being hateable. Katara and Sokka's dad, we didn't really see him too much. Oh wait, no, that's not him. This is just a friend of the dad. He's gonna be put in C. We don't really see him all that often. He's just okay. He's just there, really good for filler to like say, hey, we're transitioning you to your dad. Cabbage guy, same thing. We love him, but he's just like filler. He's not really adding too much, just comic relief or whatever. Sparky Boo Man. I'm gonna put him in C2 only because he didn't stay too much. He was there to add suspense and to add character growth for Zuko, but he didn't really do too much in terms of like dialogue. He just added a lot of the energy there. This guy, don't know who he is. I remember him being in the sand episodes where Appa got stolen. Other than that, he didn't really do much. Monk Gyatso, S tier. These two, like, well, these three actually, the last of the airbenders, he's like that old lovable old man, and he's never not going to be S tier for me because his humor is hilarious. Katara and Sokka's dad, I'm putting in B tier. We don't really get to explore him too much. We just know that he's been fighting in this war and that he's been gone since they were kids. So for me, he's there. Don't know him too much, but we love him anyways. The old lady who teaches bloodbending, I'm gonna put her in B tier. Yeah, I think that it provides a lesson, but then does nothing else. She kind of gets in, teaches Katara bloodbending, then just dips. Kind of B tier. This guy, forgot his name. I'm gonna put here too. Teaches a lesson, then dips. We don't see him until the end of the series again, so I'm gonna put him here. Uncle Iroh is S tier. S tier all the way. I love his wisdom. I want to try his tea. I don't think anybody else is. Who else is going to be S tier other than Uncle Iroh? Forgot this guy's name. Put him here. Meant to teach a lesson, then dips, but we don't really see him too much. He's there for like an episode and then isn't there. Jet, I want to put here in B tier. Just because kind of the same thing. Teaches a lesson, teaches who is like a good leader, what makes a good leader, what doesn't make a good leader. I think that he really works there. This girl, we see her for like an episode, if that. D tier. This girl, she's creepy, but we see her, but then not. And she's just meant to add more of like atmosphere of how creepy like Ba Sing Se is. What's her name? Like Joanne or Jane? Yeah. This girl we're gonna put here. I also forgot her name. I know that she's used with her salamander to get to Appa by scent and to Katara by scent. I forgot her name though. Oh no, actually I'm gonna put her in C tier actually, yeah. She's meant to provide a she's meant to provide two like I don't know, like she's meant to help aid the story but doesn't really add to it too much. Katara, I want to say is S tier. She's the greatest waterbender that we have in this entire series that ever will be. Always gonna be S tier. Same thing with King Boomy. I kind of want to put him here. This may be a little controversial. King Boomy adds to it, but like same thing. He like provides a story, then dips, but he's really charismatic and he's really good at doing what he like. He's not really good at bringing what he's supposed to. So I want to put him here. The king of Ba Sing Se, put him here. He's not really around for too much. Doesn't really add too much. So is this... Oh, okay, so this is Suki. That means this is Avatar Kyoshi. Don't see her too much. We see her for like an episode and she really only talks in that one episode, so we're gonna put her here. Leader of the Dai Li, same thing. D tier. I forgot this guy's name. D tier anyways. May I want to put here, to be honest. Same thing with like all of these other people, like she adds atmosphere but doesn't really add or contribute to the overarching story of the episodes. Same thing for this guy and his kid. Momo S tier. All the animals are probably going to be S tier. I don't think you're not going to see an animal in S tier for me. Fire Lord, Ozai here. Yeah. The Fire Lord is kind of like what I was thinking of, like Princess Azula. She had same thing as her. He has like he does a really good job at like being the bad guy. He does a really good job at telling people that he's going to be the biggest threat. He's going to be the biggest thing to like biggest challenge at the end of the day. And I think that they do a really good job in terms of writing him. Yeah. This guy, put him here. Same thing with all these other people. He's there to teach a story. We don't really see him too much afterwards. Same thing with this guy and this guy here. Like these people don't really matter. I mean, he matters, but like, Avatar Roku is just like another one of those old cute men that I always will learn to appreciate. That these three just they add atmosphere, but they don't really do too much. Sokka is S tier. I feel like we're gonna just have Avatar gang up in S tier with them. This guy, he's there for an episode, don't see him afterwards. Suki up here. The Rock, put him down here. Don't know. I remember this guy, but I just don't remember him. The Duke, right? Yeah. She is the greatest earthbender that's ever been and it will ever be. And she's always going to be S tier for me. Ty Lee, I feel like I want to put here. Just because we do see character growth. Actually here. We do see character growth. We do see her kind of evolving and joining the Kyoshi warriors. But like the other people, like it's just like Zuko's mom, we don't see too much. This bird guy, we see him for an episode. He's cute though. I love him. Same thing with this guy. This guy who she turned into the moon, same thing. This guy here. This guy I want to say was a really good villain for a while. And then Zuko, Team Avatar is always going to be S tier. And I will not elaborate. This is it. Thank you. Okay, so moving on to the Cartoon Network programming tier list. So here's the thing. I watched Cartoon Network as a kid, but I didn't watch too much of it. I was more of like a Disney kid at the end of the day. So we're gonna see how many of these I know. And yeah, okay, so yeah, what is this? It's probably a lot of them are gonna be in here. Like this, don't know what that is. 16, I actually watched 16. That show is actually pretty good. Scooby-Doo, never watched it, don't remember. I didn't actually watch it. Adventure Time I watched, it was good. If I could see. I have no idea what this is. Gumball, I didn't watch, but I also don't, I mean, I know what it is, but I didn't watch it. Don't know what this is. Atomic, I don't know what that is. Baby Looney Tunes, I watched it. It was pretty mediocre. It's something that I watched if I woke up early enough on a Saturday. But other than that, like, it was just nothing really to it. Batman, never watched it. Batman, didn't watch it. Ben 10, didn't watch it. All of these Ben 10s, didn't watch any of these. Didn't really like Ben 10. I tried to watch an episode, but I didn't really fall in love with it at all. Batman, didn't watch. Camp Lazlo, didn't watch that either. Didn't watch this. Chop Socks Chooks, don't know what this is. Chowder was just mediocre at best. Clarence, don't know what this is. Hold on, what do I look like? Bring you down. Hello? Okay, that looks better. I don't know what this is. Same thing with this. I didn't know they made a TV show out of that. That's dumb. Code, I don't know what this is. Kids Next Door was good. Codename Kids Next Door was a really good show. Courage the Cowardly Dog, never watched it. It terrified me, so I refused to turn that on. Corn and Chicken, don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Justice League, I don't know what this is. Dexter's Laboratory was a really great show. Actually, I didn't really watch it too much, so I'm gonna put it under good. How to Train Your Dragons. That's the thing, is this is a movie. Is it just programming in general, or is it all movies too? Hold on, let me... Oh no, that's the TV show that went with it. I didn't watch this. Duck Dodgers, didn't watch that. Didn't even know what that is. Ed, Edd n Eddy was a good show. Evil Cocartney, don't know what this is. Monsters Home for Imaginary Friends was the best. I love this show so much. It's so good. It always made me happy. Garfield, don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Green Lantern. Oh, there's all these. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It was a great show. Grim and Evil. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Puffy Amy Yumi. Don't know what this is. I Am Weasel. Don't know what this is. Infinity. Johnny Bravo was great. Not good. It was a great show. You can kind of see based off already what we're looking at, kind of where I'm at in terms of like what I watched when I was a kid, but that doesn't like I'm kind of showing my age a little bit because a lot of these are probably newer and I kind of stuck with like I'm sticking with all the older stuff. Mighty Test, don't know what this is. Justice League, don't know what this is. They made a lot of Justice League stuff, didn't they? I don't know what any of this is. Mad Libs. This just scared me. I didn't like the person on the front, so I never watched the show. Flapjack I watched. It was mediocre. Moxie. Don't know what any of this is. Ninjago. They made a show out of that? Jesus. Over the Garden Wall. Didn't watch. I actually don't know what it is. I saw commercials for it, but I never watched it. Aussie Rocks. Powerpuff Girls were always going to be the best, and they're always going to be S tier. I don't know why there's two, but you know, whatever. Don't know what this is. Regular Show was great. That was such a good show. I don't know what this is. Samurai Jack was a good show. Scooby-Doo, again, didn't watch it. What are these? Star Wars? Isn't that like a Disney thing? Summer Camp Island, didn't watch that. Yeah, all of these, I want to say I just didn't watch. Total Drama Island, I think. Yeah, I watched this. It was mediocre. Totally Spies, I didn't watch. Wanted to, but I just was never able to catch the TV on time. No. We Bear Bears, didn't watch that. Annoying Orange. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm also going to be aging myself here. I remember when The Annoying Orange was on YouTube first, and then went into being a TV show. Didn't watch the TV show. I also didn't watch the YouTube channel. I only know of it because back in the day, YouTube did a like a rewind, and that was up there for one of the first ones. Hero 108 didn't watch. Teen Titans again. Batman, Superman, Elliot, didn't watch any of these. Steven Universe, I watched it, but I thought it was mediocre, to be honest. So these, don't know what these are. Never heard of them. I didn't know that they made so many cartoon superhero things. We really went through a phase, and I really think that we should have stopped. Scooby-Doo, I didn't really watch either. Yeah, Ben 10 didn't watch. So my thing is, I'm here. This is what I watched. This is what my childhood was about. Top 3 being Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. When I got a little older, I got to watch 16, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Johnny Bravo. I was always watching regular show, and then just everything else after that. Yeah, not really anything too crazy, but I remember these shows the most. These can fuck off because I don't know what any of these are. Just really, they look mid too. All right, next one. Disney animated tier list. Even with my glasses, I still need to zoom in because shit, I can't see. Is Studio Ghibli Disney? Why am I seeing Studio Ghibli in here? Okay, whatever. Lion King 2 was fairly decent. Not as good as the first one, but I always liked when back then they had like the sequels to the main story, because I was always wondering what happened afterwards. So yeah, it was fairly decent. Not too bad, but also not the greatest. Snow White was average, I want to say. it'll always be average. Uh, Snow White was. Let me change this music. Hold on. Here. Yeah. But yeah, Snow White's pretty mid. Not really too much going on there. She's cute. Don't I appreciate her, but other than that, you know, it's just an okay story. House on the Range, same thing, pretty average. I actually don't remember this, so I'm gonna put it at bad if I can't remember it. Little Mermaid 2, same thing, fairly decent. Not really too much going on here. Was always a fan of like sequels, especially since she was the direct descendant of Ariel. I thought that was really cool. So here's where I am contradictory here. Jungle Book 2, never watched it. I'm gonna unrank it, even though it is technically a sequel. Didn't watch it, didn't really care to watch it, didn't really like the Jungle Book. Incredibles, quality. It's just a quality movie. I'm debating if it goes in the God tier, to be honest. Lilo and Stitch, that's God tier. This, as an adult now, watching this movie makes me cry every time, just because Nani is doing the best that she can to try and take care of little Lilo, but it's just hard. She's a sister and she doesn't want to be a parent, kind of thing. Cinderella 2, here's also where here's where I'm contradicting myself. I didn't really like Cinderella 2 or 3. So we're gonna put this in bad. They should have left it at the first one and then just said be done. Tales of the Earth and Sea, didn't watch this. Aladdin, God tier. Princess Jasmine was that one Disney princess that was brown in color that I could probably resonate with the most. And so to me, Aladdin, I thought like, oh, I could be like Princess Jasmine. She's brown. I'm brown. We could be like brown princesses together. I understand that now it's like a little, you can't really say that too much, but they didn't have Hispanic princesses at the time. So she was the only one that I could kind of resonate with the most when I was younger. Toy Story 2 was good. It was quality. Pretty good. Fun and Fancy Free. I don't know what this is. The Wind Rises, didn't watch. Ponyo I watched. Ponyo was good. I really liked it. I remember the song, the main song, and I appreciated that they used Frankie Jonas as the singer for it. I want to put in fairly decent. It's a good story. I love Studio Ghibli. I'm going to put it here. Onward, didn't watch this. Big Hero 6 was fairly decent. Made me cry. I actually put it here. Baymax is super cute. And I think that the story is really good about learning how to deal with grief. And kind of becoming your own person outside of your family expectations. Which I think was a good message. Ralph Breaks the Internet, didn't watch this. Planes, Fire and Rescue, didn't watch this. Fairy and the Secret Wings, this was pretty bad. You know, where I thought they were gonna go with the whole Tinkerbell thing was I thought they were going to, how do I say this? I thought that they were going to show what happened to what was Tinkerbell's life before all the other fairies died and before she joined Peter Pan. And I thought that that's what that was going to lead into, like, oh, this is how she became a fairy, this is her journey throughout being a fairy, seeing all the other fairies kind of disappear, and how she ended up with Peter Pan. What they did with it was completely not what I wanted, and it really lost me towards the end. And this is one of those movies where I'm just like, oh, so we're just never gonna know how Tinkerbell became to be friends with Peter Pan. We're just never gonna know that. And so kind of like Cinderella, it's just a bad movie. Like they could have, I feel like with that whole thing they could have done so much more with it, and they chose to go a different route to make it more family friendly. They really could have done something to make it better. And so yep, that's where that's going. Cars was average. It's just an average one. Yeah, bang average though. The Heffalump movie, same thing. It was an average movie. I love Winnie the Pooh. I think it was a good message about friendship, but other than that, it was just an average movie. I want to say Robin Hood's decent. It's a decent movie. Mulan was God tier. She's that message of you don't have to be that sweet little princess. You can go and stand up for yourself and fight for your family, and that's a really good one. Chicken Little, decent. Actually, quality. It's a quality movie. It's just good. Nightmare Before Christmas is God tier and will always be God tier. That's the movie you want to watch for Christmas and Halloween. It's that good bridge between. Hunchback of Notre Dame, quality. Cars 2 is average at best. Didn't actually watch it, but you know, we'll put it here. I didn't watch it. I can't judge it. Jungle Book, average. Wasn't a fan of it. Liked the music, but I wasn't a fan of it in general. Meet the Robinsons, decent. Same thing with Monsters Inc. Actually, no. Monsters Inc. was quality. Boo is just so cute. And Mike and Sully are just adorable with her. Hercules, Zero to Hero. What's the difference here? Is there a different Hercules? Hercules. What's Zero to Hero? Or no, I didn't watch this. Cinderella 3. We pretend that this doesn't exist. Fox and the Hound makes me cry to this day. When I first watched it, it made me cry. To this day, it still makes me cry. So I'm not going to. We're not gonna. I don't think I'll ever probably rewatch it, to be honest. But it's a good movie. Little Mermaid, God tier. Really loved playing in water after watching this movie. Wall-E was God tier, I would say. Piglet's Big Movie, didn't watch this. The Three Caballeros, didn't watch this. Atlantis, oh man. If I could cosplay as anybody, if I had the time, money, or whatever, if I could cosplay as anybody, it would be Kirakaka and from Atlantis. She was darker in skin tone. She had the white hair. It was amazing. I would want to cosplay as her. It's just a good story. I'm so angry that they didn't really do too much with this afterwards, because it flopped in the box office. It was such a good movie. Howl's Moving Castle, again, this is Studio Ghibli. Didn't know that they were owned by Disney, but that's God tier. This is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. And it's just, I watch it at least once every year. It's so much fun to go through that story again. It's just, Studio Ghibli does storytelling right. It's not always a happy ending at the end. It's always meant to teach you a lesson, and it's never really about making the audience happy. It's more about telling a really good story, and I feel like Howl's Moving Castle does that. I didn't watch this. I watched this. It was, I don't want to say bad, but it was average. Dumbo, decent. I didn't really care for Dumbo too much. Secret Life of Arrietty, I want to say, is fairly decent. Tarzan 2 was average. Beauty and the Beast Christmas Special, didn't watch this. Didn't watch this either. Beauty and the Beast is just God tier. That's my favorite Disney movie. That's my princess. She reads, she has a grumpy boyfriend, and she loves roses, and she loves tea. Those are all the things that I have and that I appreciate, and you know, it's just good. It's just a good movie. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's actual struggle. Lady and Tramp 2, I watched this. It was average. Beauty and the Beast Sing Along Time is just an average. Zootopia, this is weird. So whenever I see this now, it's like an average movie, I would say. Um, it's just there's like a lot of connotations on this now, so I'm gonna leave it here. I thought it was an average movie, anyways. Um, but it's just people are weird about that one. A Goofy movie is god tier. That song, Eye to Eye at the end, amazing. I listen to it when I go to the gym. Tinkerbell and the Last Treasure, didn't see this. The Good Dinosaur, didn't see this. Planes, didn't see this. Lilo and Stitch, didn't see this. Sleeping Beauty was average. Winnie the Pooh, decent. Great Mouse, didn't watch this. Mulan 2, I watched this. Didn't like it. It's just her navigating marriage and seeing if she wants children or to be with this guy, Shang. Could do without. Quality, Alice in Wonderland. Winnie the Pooh, didn't watch this. Tarzan and Jane, didn't watch this. Aladdin, didn't watch this. Reluctant Dragon, didn't watch this. Cinderella, quality. Quality one. Is this just regular Cars? I think it is. Decent. No, that's regular Cars. What's this? I didn't watch this then. The Rescuers, didn't watch this. Didn't watch this. Frozen 2 I watched. It was average. Tarzan I watched. That's quality. 101 Dalmatians 2, didn't watch that. Pinocchio scared me, so I'm putting it in bad. Doug is a movie, nope. The Melody Time, didn't watch that. Aristocats is god tier to me. The Aristocats is always one of my favorite Disney movies as well, just because I love the jazz in it and I love the little munchkins singing along with them. It's just so cute. The reason why Frozen 2 is an average, I actually is fairly decent. You don't really see stories about sisters too much. Appreciate that about them, but like it's whatever. Wreck-It Ralph, didn't watch. A Christmas Carol, we pretend that doesn't exist. Frozen, kind of same thing as the first one. It's okay. Dinosaur, maybe. It was good, but it was average. Bug's Life was pretty good. That's quality. The Emperor's New Groove was quality. Pocahontas was quality. So I'm pretty sure it was Aladdin that came out first and then Pocahontas. But same thing. Kind of how I felt about Aladdin is how I felt about Pocahontas. Like I come from generations of like native people from the country that I'm from, my family's from, and so I felt a little bit of like a connection towards Pocahontas. But yeah, like it was it was quality, but it wasn't god tier, but I resonated with it quite a bit. Milo's Revenge, didn't watch this. Song of the South, didn't watch that. The Never Beast, Tinkerbell and the Never Beast, didn't watch that. Princess and the Frog was quality. That's a good princess, and I really love the music that they had for it too. Bambi 2, I'm pretty sure I watched it. I think it was decent, if I remember correctly. Tinkerbell, I'm gonna pretend like kind of same thing here. I'm gonna pretend like it didn't exist. It's just actually bad. Didn't watch the Tigger movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a quality movie. Jessica Rabbit was the other person that I've always wanted to cosplay as. Oliver and Company is god tier. Makes me cry. Ariel's Beginning, I watched this. It was not good. It seems like after the first ones, for a lot of these, they should have just stopped. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, don't know why I put that up there. Yeah. They should have stopped out of some of these. Fox and the Hound 2, like that's another one where it's just like not good. They probably should have just stopped at the first one. Toy Story 3 though, however, was good. That's where I think Andy goes to college and you see what happens to the toys afterwards. It gets really sad because when that came out, I was in college or about to get into college, and it was something that I cried about because I remember leaving my house and moving to California and just being so sad, and like I had to sell a lot of my stuffed animals and a lot of the toys that I still had from my childhood home, and so I resonated with it because I felt really, really bad for having to get rid of a lot of the stuff that I had. Rescuers, didn't watch this. Brother Bear 2, I don't think I watched this. Sword in the Stone, I didn't watch. Up, I watched. It was average to me. It's a good story, but it was average. I don't know what this is. Treasure Planet was dope, and anybody who says otherwise is wrong. This is a good movie, and it should have done better in the box office, and they should have done more with it. This is a good movie. Fantasia is also another one of those that's just god tier. I love the music. I love what the animation that they did behind it. I'm a big when I was going to college for music, to be classically trained in music, for singing, and it's just I listened to Fantasia way too many times. Spirited Away is a god tier movie too. It's a good movie. It's my second favorite Ghibli movie. It's just good. James and the Giant Peach scared the shit out of me, but it was good. I want to say decent. Scared me, but I didn't watch it many times. Brother Bear is good. It's a quality movie. I love the music in it, and I love the little chemistry that you see throughout the movie between these two. Valiant, I watched. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't. Bolt, I watched. It was not good. Brave was a good one. Mostly because like when I was also going to college, I kind of jumped around majors quite a bit, and through my time there, I learned about what it takes to be an animator, and I wasn't never like an art major in terms of like actual art or digital art or animation, but I did have a friend back then who was, and she went to a different college, and she kind of like broke down what it takes to be a Disney animator and what a lot of these movies took. And so reading about the hair that Merida had and all the effort that went into it, I really appreciate animations like that, and so it's a good movie in my opinion because of that. No, I didn't watch this. Recess, didn't watch this. Tangled, I actually really loved this, so I'm gonna put it here. Toy Story is just one of those OG god tier movies. Always will be. Marcy's Moms, no, I didn't watch this. Fantasia the original also goes up with the first one. Coco is quality. Made me cry. So I'm not Mexican, so I don't celebrate Dia de los Muertos. But I am Hispanic, and I do know a lot of Mexicans who do, and so knowing people who have lost people in the past, it makes me cry. So I try not to think about it too much because I don't feel like crying a lot of the time. So it's a really good one. I appreciate it for kind of also teaching people how to grieve and a better way of grieving and processing things. Didn't watch this. Lion King OG was just it's just so good. It's that good. Pirate Fairy didn't watch. Frankenweenie didn't watch. Peter Pan I watched. It's quality. Toy Story 4 didn't watch. Finding Nemo is god tier. Teacher's Pet didn't watch. 101 Dalmatians I watched. made me really want a Dalmatian, but then I found out how not good of dogs they are to have for somebody who's inexperienced. They tend to have hearing issues. I think a lot of majority of them are like deaf or blind, and then if you're not properly training them correctly, they become very territorial over not just you being their person, but they don't tend to like children too much. So they tend to not make so much good family pets, but I love the story between it, and I thought it was cute. OG Hercules, loved me some Greek mythology, appreciated that Disney went into a little bit of that here. Watching it as an adult, picking up a little bit on the adult themed Easter eggs there, it was really funny. Lady and the Tramp is another one of those god tier ones. Black Cauldron, didn't watch that. Make Mine Music, didn't watch that. The Wild I watched, we're gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. Lilo and Stitch 2 was decent. Lion King 1.5, we're gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. Inside Out, I didn't like it. It was average at best. DuckTales, didn't watch this. Bambi OG is god tier. Kronk's New Groove, didn't watch. No, wait, I did. Did I? If I did and I don't remember, it's probably bad. Credibles 2 I watched, it was average. Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist because I actually, wait, hold on, I didn't watch it. We're gonna be fair. So Dear to My Heart, didn't watch that. Finding Dory, I didn't like. Yeah, I didn't like it. Ratatouille was good. It was average. Pocahontas, didn't watch. Moana, I watched. It was average. Alright. Here's what I got. God tier, Lilo and Stitch, Aladdin, Mulan, Nightmare Before Christmas, Fox and the Hound, Little Mermaid, WALL-E, you know. I would say this is a pretty good god tier. Quality is pretty good too. And then everything else is just kind of like whatever, you know? Yeah. I didn't watch a lot of these, which I think is fine. I'm not upset about this. Disney Pixar waifus. Okay. Oh, okay. She's like a teenager. No. Well, technically they're all teenagers, but okay. So if I'm putting myself in the mindset of I was a teenager at that time, then I would say that she is pretty here. She was always so pretty to me. Belle was the best. I don't know who this person is. This is Tiana's friend, which I thought was not impressive. Cinderella wasn't really that impressive to me either. Neither was she. She's S tier because I loved her hips. She was cool. I like her hair. The Robinsons' mom was okay. This girl was not good. Didn't like her either. She scared me. Whatever. She was cute. Same thing with Jane. Jessica Rabbit. That's weird. She was awesome. She was only in it for like a scene, but she was great. That's weird. Didn't like her either. She was great. Don't know who this is. Merida was pretty. She was hot. Moana is... that's weird. That's a teacup. Mulan was pretty. That's a tiger. I mean, a lion. That's weird. Nani was really pretty to me. Pocahontas was really pretty to me. Jasmine was really pretty to me. She was pretty. I had a crush on her. But that's weird. We're gonna put her here. That's a car. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. Tiana was really pretty to me. I don't know who this is. Tinkerbell was weird to me. And yeah, this one was a weird one. But here you go. I will not elaborate. Okay, last one. Which one's this one? I forgot. Female cartoon hotties. Okay. We just went over this. She was pretty. Don't know who this is. She was pretty. Same thing with her. That's weird. I had a crush on, I'm not gonna lie. I had a crush on her too. She was just S tier. That's weird. She was pretty. Nope. She scared me. She freaked me the hell out. I didn't like James and the Giant Peach, you guys, so the spider from it, any other characters really that just didn't do it for me. Alice in Wonderland didn't really think anything too. Don't know who this is. This is Mike's girlfriend. This was okay. I didn't like the eye. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Timmy's mom was pretty. Mulan, but here, I don't know who this is. Yana, we're putting S tier. Jane is just really pretty. We're putting her in S plus. A big forehead is all I think about. I don't know who that is. Don't know who these people are. Nope. No. Nope. Azula was pretty. Hello? Who are you? I guess you here? I had a crush on her, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, she was such a baddie. Same thing with Mrs. Incredible. Katara, I'm not gonna lie, I had a crush on. Same thing with Kira. May, what I put here. I didn't like Jimmy Neutron's mom. I don't know who any of these people are. I know her, and up. There. Princess Jasmine, dude. I'm putting them up there. I'm probably gonna change them once I'm done here. I had a crush on Kim Possible. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Don't question me. Ooh. Shigo did things for me as a kid. She's the one who made me think about my sexuality and wondering if I was bi or not, and you know, I am, and she made me realize that, I'm not gonna lie. It was Shigo first, and then it was Roger Rabbit's wife. I can't think of her name right now. Why did they put her here twice? Don't ask me questions, don't ask me questions, don't ask me questions, don't ask me questions. Okay. I know I have to change some things around here. I actually liked her. I feel like I recognize her, but I also don't. So I'm gonna leave her there. Oh, wait, how did I miss you? Hello? You're from 101 Dalmatians. I'm gonna put you here. I thought you were pretty, but I didn't really think you of anything other than that. Same thing here. Like, I'm trying to think, like, if they're F minus, that I don't know who they are. But if they are, if I do know who they are, then I should probably put them here and then decide upwards. Is how I'm taking it. So I know who these are. I just don't think that they're attractive, is the thing. Wait, I know who these are. I didn't find them attractive. That's what this is about. I know who you are. 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 I know who you guys are. I know who you are. You're Phineas and Ferb's mom. I know who you are. I know who you are. We're almost there. Who likes a car like that? That's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this. Yeah. Anyways, hold on. Let me check something really quick. Okay, so now we're gonna get Baldur's Gate started. Okay, so let me try and get this guy up and going. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, okay, there you are. Hopefully it isn't an issue. Then this. Let me hear. Sounds like first. Hopefully I'm not blowing your guys' ears out. Okay, how does this sound? I want to make sure that I'm not putting the audio too loud.
Feels like we're all waiting to die. Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Are we good? I think we're good. Okay.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
My love, we were a caravan escort for 3 days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Wonder when the goblins will come. His caravan.
I think I need to actually lower it. My YouTube stream is delayed by a bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can pause this. Check out the stream. I would feel like that was better in terms of like real time checking out.
Die if I met the Roic and reeking of this place. Never get the smell of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Okay. Let's see.
This is ridiculous.
How's that sound? Alright, I think that's better.
I miss my forge.
It's just the only thing that's hard about that I'm finding with streaming is that for me I have a pretty low, in my opinion, voice. So and since my voice is lower in register in general, and then also with like
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face.
I'm not quieter, but sometimes microphones have a hard time picking up my voice. So I always have to double check with my phone to see if I'm actually coming through, or if I need to like increase the gain. Oops. Oh, good though. Okay, where did we leave off? We got Karlak an engine for her heart, and so she seems to be doing better. And then what else? What are we gonna do? We're here. Kill Kaga. Steal the druid thing. We're gonna wait. I think we kind of need to go to one of these Cathentry click. Ask the goblin priestess for help. Defeat the goblins. Save Goblin Saza, reach the goblin camp, so we gotta go this way. Okay. It seems like it's just right in between the two, and I want to check that out. So let's go do that.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
I have stuff that I can sell. Let me do that.
I need a quick word.
Need anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell stuff.
Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Yes, the first circle. Take my weapons to the first circle. Okay. And then what do you got? What do you got? What do you got for me? Fuck. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. What is this? Race. Steel forged sword. It's in lights, that's whatever. Go to these. This. I don't use these. I feel like we can probably keep those. Get rid of the agate. Scrap disarm. I want to get the scroll of revivability. Just because you can never not have enough of these. But I don't have enough. Oddly enough. Throwing boost. Wear gains 1d4 bonus on throwing. Sure. Can I afford it? Yeah. Six. Well, 3. I like the dice. We're gonna play with them later. But for now, I tend to keep them at camp. Gloves of power, glove of missile snaring. We're gonna. Oh! No! Okay, what do you got?
Hey, good looking.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
My faith protects me.
Alright, we don't have much. Okay. Thanks, Aaron.
Sylvanus be with you.
Sylvanus be with you too. And before we go, let me just actually see what we have. I usually tend to take the dyes and send them to camp.
What am I to do?
You have a torch.
Touch me.
You don't have a
What's
torch.
cooking?
You have a torch.
nothing will
We're
ever believe
giving Vampy Boy a torch. I feel like one of you guys could do with that. You get all the paper. I give these to our girl. Yeah.
Let's march.
Someone there?
Yep.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yep.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Mm-hmm. Why is this up? Hold on. Hold your horses. everything. Is this me? Headphones? Oh, yeah, I think it was just me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yeah, it's me. Ha ha ha, sorry. Soothing songs when you inspire an ally using bardic. I don't have a bard, so we're gonna
What
keep
to
that.
do?
Alright, I think we're gonna get going. I would like a bard, but I don't think I've run into one yet. I feel like there's a way.
What's in here? What path lies before me?
Can I jump over? No? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what this area is. And okay, well, I guess we'll have to just be in the street for a while. Because I don't really see another way of getting up there. Yeah, can't. Alright, well, I guess this is just ravine, I guess. Maybe up here? Go up and then around. Actually, go down here. I'm looking at the map correctly, and this ribcage.
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big.
Okay. Let me call onto a bestial form. Oh, I need a rest. Okay. Oh, I guess not then.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
See, I knew that we would end up finding a way to get up here. Oh god, what happened? What are we saving for?
More for me.
Alright, you know my favorite rule, if I see an autosave, I'm gonna do a real save. Crocus? What is shaking the earth here? Oh, that's just two enemies. Oh, worry. Yep. Here. What in the fuck? Oh, shit!
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto
What the
yours.
fuck?
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Divert her attention to the cave, perhaps more meat inside. Search her mind for the source of the voice. Withdraw from her mind. Prepare to strike. Okay. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we could divert her attention.
In the cave, anxious hearts throbbing, ready to burst, ready to gorge on.
Oh,
The
no.
voice says they are meat. The meat is trapped, terrified, but protected by fire. When the fire dies, the meat will die too. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Shit.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Oh, great. Focus on the tadpole. How did it come to become in
You
there?
see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
All right, we're gonna fight her, Gus. Oh, you're gonna kill me. Yep. Yep. Hi. That's so fun. Ignis. Yep, that's so great. That is so great. You need a heal too. I didn't prepare for this. High defense, disadvantage, threaten. Target is too.
Try me.
Ow. Okay. Well then, hold on. Let's just
Swift as my
move
feet
the
can
fuck
carry
out of the
me.
way. Oh, I can't do that. Gooseberry. Hold you. And heal. Yeah, I'm fun. I'm having just a wild time here. Yes. Have fun. So cool.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Yeah, you should.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
And of course my nose is running.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Ow. I'm gonna die. Should have rested. If I can manage to get away from this, I'm gonna rest, but I don't think I am. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ow.
I'm heating up.
Reckless attack. On, I guess, yeah. Have fun. What's this? End rage? No, we're not doing that. Do this. And then turn. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Okay. Ow. Alright, alright. We're doing something. We're doing something. Lacerate 7-10 damage, so 2 to 7. You get 2 turns with this. Okay. Ooh, that hurts. Nope. Okay. 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 Nope. That didn't do. That did me nothing. Oh. God damn it. I figured he was gonna be the first to die. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that wasn't disadvantageous at all. And go up. And up.
Let's go.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. How do you get 3 out of that? The fuck? Okay. Uh-huh. What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah. Yep, that's the end of me. Yep. That's just so great. Oh, you're eating just your... Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. We're loading where we saved. This is why we did this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to camp. And then from camp, we'll come back here and try this again. I know we can do it. We just need to collect ourselves. Does anybody need to talk to me? No.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Who? What in the fuck? Hi.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Just in the who in nine who just who in the nine hells are you? Well, well, aren't you a luscious thing? Goddamn devil, get out of my camp. Let's go with this one. We're gonna make her thirsty.
Flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Ooh.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlak now, will that get rid of you? You better not lay a damn finger on Karlak. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Well, I'm not trying to kill her or Will. So what do you want?
Point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh. He turns into a devil?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
You alright?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. A foolish decision. Now we'll have to pay the consequences.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Something's on my mind.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
True. Half-truths and devil pacts. You're not worth the soil you stand on. The Blade of the Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly a paragon of Honesty. You've been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I'd say. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What were the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. How in the hell did you get involved with Mizora? Or leave? Yeah, what are the rest of the terms, dude? Because it sounds like you're gonna have more issues soon.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it.
Ow.
But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Cool.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hey, buddy. That was awkward. My camera was frozen. For a minute there, I thought Will was gonna be like executed and we'd have to use withers to get him back, but I'm happy that it's just... I'm happy that it's just, that he's turned into like a little devil. I kind of want to change out Will for Astarion. He's a warlock. Only because, like, Astarion is as... He's good, but he's a
How much further
rogue.
can I go?
I don't know. Oh. Kithra. Humanoid. She's a fighter. He's a warlock. And what does that make? Wizard. What's the difference between a warlock and a wizard? Evocation.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Oh, I actually have something.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. I had never a monster than you. No.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I want to change out Astarion, but I am not too sure.
Where to next?
What was...
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
When I was originally making that character, Eden, I really liked that voice, so I figured I'd change it back. Where is it? Is this?
What's inside?
Oh, hell yeah. That looks so fucking sick. Okay, alright. Let me give it to Karlak. Combine this with hers. I didn't like it, actually. But I guess.
What now?
Shut up. No, I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna remove the die for those.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yep. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Let me... You...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No time to dally.
No time to rest?
Mm. It's better, but like not by much.
What a day.
Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
All right. Now I get the pleasure of going through each one of these and fixing hot bars.
What's the story?
Trust no one.
Wits and blades always sharp.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oopsies. Animal speaking, I guess. Focus. Okay. And then how many healings do I have? I have 10, so let's split it. And then how many? Split this again.
Keep your distance, darling.
You have 1.
Soldier.
You have none.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah.
What a charmer.
Careful, I bite.
Oh shit, he bites?
Let's get on with it.
Hold your horses.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. Let's go and try and kill these Wagar. I think we're all good to go.
More for me.
watch your back.
Fuck!
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be
I
a
don't want
fool,
this.
lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Well, this isn't what I wanted.
On my way.
Oh good, you're coming up. That's so good. That's so great. Ow. Okay.
Tactical.
Move you here. And I guess this fucking can't move you anywhere else, so never mind. That's such a long way to just travel. The fuck? Yay. Mm.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Oh, I didn't cast animal speaking. Let's drink that.
Got to focus.
Oh, wait, actually. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Oh, why'd you go down there?
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Illithid wisdom. Use your power within you to make her obey the voice. To brave the flames. To feast on the meat in the cave. Sure. Fuck it. Add a bonus just in case.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
shit. Sorry. I would feel bad about the guys in the cave, but I don't.
Anything of use? On my way. Might be useful.
Find the missing shipment. Help the trapped survivors. But here's the thing though, is are they still enemies? Look like they...
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh great. Exert your mental power, command her to leave. She wants more meat, dominate her mind, ordering her feast. Ooh, that'd be cool. Hopefully this works. Fuck, it didn't work. Oh, can I roll again? Okay, inspiration 3. Yeah, let's... Fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sensing your presence, the Knoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Knoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
And then we are just going to wait. We're gonna wait this out. Ow. This here.
Blood follows me everywhere.
That did a lot for me.
Let's end this.
Watch this.
Ow.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Better be.
Well, some rest's better than none. Wish I had a bag of holding.
You should search that corpse.
good here, I hope. Something over there. What's hiding here? Well, there's only one way to know for sure.
20. Thank God.
One day I'll catch a break.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Ow. Suited or not?
Trap. Be cautious.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
Shy? What's it going to take?
Can't give up now. Bet that'll fit in my pack. Let's have a look.
We got nowhere here. Okay.
Time to press ahead. I'll strike you down.
Mm. $70, 70, 65, 80. And drink a potion.
There's blood in the air.
Hamstring shot, 49, 49, 42. But this. Actually, no, this works. 60, 60, 55. Yeah. We'll do that. Path is interrupted. Ow.
Let's go with fire, baby. In position.
Go for the throat. With pleasure.
Never mind. What we're going to do is escape out of that. It's weird that they don't like ice.
Delicious.
Ow.
it in for the day, I think.
Great. That's so fantastic. Mm.
Miss this.
Ready.
Great. Oh, you're gonna hurt me. God damn it, they all keep turning. Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Bleed for me.
Word.
Can feel death's cold grip.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
They spread quickly. The whole coast will be infested if we don't burn them out.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Open up. Maybe I need more pockets.
Choose a feat from the list below. Ability improvement. You can increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. Maximum of 20 after. Your charisma increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Your proficiency. Alert, athlete, charger, crossbow. Great weapon master. You can land critical hit or target. What if I made it martial adept? So that she's just like a killer. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battle Master subclass and gain superiority die to fuel them. You regain expended superiority dice after a short, long rest. I feel like I want this. When an enemy is within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction. You gain opportunity attacks. Skilled. I like this. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anybody else? Are there any other freaking hyenas around? Oh my god. Oh, I killed these already. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hello?
Smoke. Something's burning. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Yes! The hero of Baldur's Gate! He could be trapped! Help us get through!
Okay. I should have used something. There we go. Let's try that. There we go. That's better. Yeah.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time. Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are!
Let me level up. Choices pending. Choose your cantrip selection by choosing available poison spray, resistance, or chili lech. feat. Choose a feat from the list below. Your constitution increases by 1 or maximum. Let me think about this. I am a druid. Hmm. You learn 2 cantrips and level 1 spell from the druid spell list, and you can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spell casting ability for all 3 spells is wisdom. I don't know. Cause she's like straight up just druid. I'm just using nothing but spells on her. I'm just casting shit. And so I'm okay with her being lightly armored, but I don't know. I kind of want this and just have her be straight up just druid and like one with the earth. But there's like not a whole lot. I guess those two, and then yeah, see, like I already do all this. Lyric, spellcasting, wisdom, sorcerer. Nope. What about Bard? This. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields, and your strength and dexterity increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Ritual caster? What is this? I don't know. I want to be like more of a healer if I can. Oh, I don't know. Do I make you more durable? I guess this. That way I can play music. There. I feel like that was a mistake, but I don't know. Alright. You gain a spell. I don't like these though. Charm a person, disguise yourself, or sleep. I'd rather put people to sleep. Feet. I would rather have you, since you're a rogue. Dude, I should just make you more resilient, actually. Durable. Because he's always the one who tends to die first. You should be more durable. Thaumagory. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Light. Infuse an object or with an aura of light until long rest. Blade Ward. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing attacks. Produce flame. A flame in your hands sheds a light of 9 medium. We'll do this. And feet. So she's a cleric. Closer. I want her to be like, she's a cleric, but she is the one who's like healing and really just like going after helping and like being like a huge like safe, like she's healing us from afar kind of thing. No. What about this? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that has 2 healing here. Cleric. It's got 2 hard. It's just got the 1. Let's do this. Acid spray and produce flame, and then we will give you... I don't think so. I think we should just make you cleric. Keep it, but you already have everything because you're already a cleric. Elemental to adapt. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to damage type of your... when you cast spells of that type, you can not roll a 1. Charger? Crossbow X's. Ability improvement. Defensive duelist. When attacking while wielding finesse weapons, you use reaction to proficient. Sure. I guess. I think we should actually do this shield master so she can shield better. And hold your horses. Okay. Yep. Yep.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Ow. Okay. What if we just, you know... That did nothing. Yeah, but like, where are you? Are you guys all upstairs? Yeah, I hear you.
Wanna dance? What next?
Is that blood? Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Can't move. Someone help!
Ow.
Quick! Get me out!
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Let's move. With haste. Fresh air. At last.
I killed somebody, though.
Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Sure. Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Okay.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Cool.
Fist, to work.
Oh. Spell Sparkler. 1 to 8 damage. Electric Feigns. When the wielder deals damage with the spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges, and it is toppling.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Oh, nope, sorry. Nope, bar.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Not for communal use, it
my
seems.
bad.
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
What's in here?
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care. So it is, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
A dragon?
It's absolutely massive.
Hello?
Go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Let's take a look at our map here. Because we are super, I want to say, here. I feel like we need to be in this area right now, so... Let's fast travel here. Yep. And then from here, we will go to camp. And save.
I'd like some time to talk.
Will's Balder's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety.
Yeah.
You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh, shit.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Are you worried your father's been abducted? I can't trust you if you keep so many secrets. First Mizora, then this. Though I'm not interested in your lineage. Curious, I heard the Duke Ravengard's son left the city. All my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
Why do you think the Drow want
I've been
him?
asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Ooh, I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
I'm going to be flirting with all y'all. Come on, for me?
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe
Come
I'll show you a move
on.
or two.
Come on. How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh.
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Handsome.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? She could do what she could do that's worse than what she already has. Can't we just attack her next time she pops up? There must be a loophole.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her. If we put our worms together.
That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. And what good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What good is a flame when a mere breath snuffs it out?
My nose is so itchy. Okay, let's rest. Everybody is like dying.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Yeah, well, in the ever-living fuck.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
Sucks.
Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Yeah.
shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
I hope you don't hear the fireworks going outside.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel?
A little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Oh.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Vamps don't scare me, as long as they keep their teeth to themselves. No sense judging someone for who they are. Except devils, obviously.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Enough, we need him, like it or not. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Okay, anybody else want to talk to us? No? Okay, let us leave.
Guess you like trash? Then keep looking.
Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look.
I'll tell the gods what's what.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove?
I don't believe in keeping prisoners.
Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Cool.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Alright, but you're gonna tell me about this.
Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
You and I have things to discuss.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Half if you dare. Oh,
It's got wings.
a stranger in a
Reckon it can
camp.
fly?
Here follow my farm
Too fat.
with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you gallant.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Oh,
Too fat.
Of course.
Fat and they
the
fly
name's
fine.
Gribbo. Idiot.
Right. Yes.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak? Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird. No skin off my arse. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
Oh. Oh, man. I really wanted to do the, speaking with animals thing, but he ran away.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing. Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're a true soul.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Beg pardon, please take it. A gift. Reckon it's too fat to run anyway.
Creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
To the absolute!
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real
Statue
treat.
of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
One piece.
Oh, come on now. You're just having a bit of fun.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. We don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
More Seluna idolatry. No sign of her followers, though.
Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
True souls are infected like us.
Do you
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
No interest in chatting to the Absolute myself. I've got enough going on up here.
Ooh.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you. Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable, yes.
We're just gonna hide in here while they do that.
The blood of non-believers.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Absolute's looking out for me now. I ain't never felt gonna push us around.
It's gonna be just these people, I think.
Make it hurt.
Don't get to the drum, don't get to the drum. Excuse me.
Time to kill.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, they just added people. Great. Oh.
Let's have some courage.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Can't give up.
Take you.
Oh. Oh.
time for mercy.
Bye forever, pal.
My faith will protect me.
All right, that did a whole lot of not a whole lot of good. Mhm. Mhm. I don't know. Ooh, we'll just move.
Now this is my happy place. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Need to stay focused. Good riddance to that grimy wretch.
Now let's all heal.
All right. Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Okay. I think I might end it here, and then we'll pick up again next weekend when I have the time again. Maybe tomorrow, because I do quite like what's been going on here. Oh, hi. All right. That's weird. All right, we'll save. Save successful. And here. Good game. Alrighty. Well, I hope that you all have an amazing Happy New Year. I feel what I've kind of been telling people is I feel like this year is really going to be different. Um, at least for me, I feel like this year is going to be a little bit more of better luck. 2023 was kind of riddled with a lot of bad luck, and I'm hoping that this year does do better and does kind of take a turn in that regard. So, um, I hope that you all have a fantastic and safe night. I will see you guys all probably in the new year. Bye.